Hayley Williams of Paramore fame recently released a new album. Kinda. There's this thing that happens every couple years in music where there's an effort made to release new music to the public and do it in such a way that it causes controversy or facilitates conversation. Like, for example, the overall reason why music is typically released on Fridays is because of Beyonce when she put out her self-titled release a couple years back. And not too long ago, Tyler, the Creator, released a new album, like, kind of abruptly. Like, he hinted at it a little bit, but, like, then just said, here you go. And that was kind of the build-up to it. That was the extent of it. Or if we think back to the whole beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, how Drake had dropped the track, and then a half hour later, Kendrick had a response. Like, when I realized that he had just released another track after just releasing an initial track in response to Drake, I was like, stop everything. I gotta listen. Like, I think I left the dinner table. I was just like, bye. But in Hayley Williams' case, what she did with this new album is she released each of the songs as singles. And I wanted to talk about this because I found it kind of curious. I think that this approach can bring about some good things and some potentially bad things. So the first thing that came from it is that there was the buzz of new music, but then realizing that the songs are being released individually, now if you add them to your library on whatever streaming platform you're using, all those album covers are the first things you see. So at the very least, you have to consciously scroll past those to listen to something else. So I think that was a conscious thought going into this release. But not only that, by releasing all the songs individually, you, as the listener, get to dictate what order you should be listening to the songs in. And I guarantee you this is going to bring up a bunch of conversation online on like Reddit and other platforms about how I found the perfect order of songs for this album that Hayley just released. You guys will be right in there with all the weirdos that are in like our sleep token on there. And like, look, I'm a fan, but like, I'm definitely looking at a lot of you sideways. Like, chill. Now, as far as negatives are concerned, I think my concern is a question of whether or not this is going to be a thing that catches on with other artists, and suddenly everyone is just releasing music that would otherwise be an album, but now it's like a collection of singles. Because I don't want to have to go and move from one menu to another to listen to the next song. And I'm personally not really a playlist guy. I'm going to make a playlist for this because I've already ran into that issue that I mentioned before while I'm driving, and that's not good. But yeah, overall, I think that this new album is really good. Right now, my favorite track is True Believers, and yeah, Hayley really dug in her heels on that one, and it was awesome. It was wonderful. And if you haven't heard the album, I encourage you to go and check it out for yourself. Okay, that's all I got for now. I'll make more videos like this if you like. Let me know in the comments. Okay, ta-ta. Peace.